Oh, yeah. And it's Stipeman here, coming back at you with another episode of Valguero. It's going to be episode number 2. Check me out, I'm talking to you peeps. And I'm playing as leg day, obviously. Skinny legs, it's ironic, it's humorous, it's something. Anyway, what are we doing? What are we doing today? In the last episode, we taught our good old buddy Verbatim how to play just a little bit and built this wonderful little shack, which is a little bit boring, but you know, hey, what can you do? And Verb's sleeping on the job over there. Good old Verb. So let's see, what do we want to do today? One thing we're going to do today is we are going to rank up, number 1, because we're only level 9. Now, I think the goal of today is to get into wood, get a wooden shelter, which is here at 11. And then what I want to do, hopefully, if we can get there, is get out of these crappy tools. So we're going to get to a forge, which I already know that's a forge right there, and a smithy, and there's some metal tools right there. So that's level 20. We got a long ways to go. So, yeah, we'll aim to do that, and we'll have a little explore, look for a nice little maybe wooden base spot so you guys can see a little bit of the map. This beautiful, beautiful map. Like I said in the last episode, if you're interested in joining the server, more than welcome to. Right now, it's currently a 10-slot server. The more of you that join, though, hey, we'll add some slots and we'll make room for you. So no worries. It's totally free. And I forgot to mention this: if you're playing on Xbox, or if you're playing on Microsoft 10 for that matter, this is on Game Pass. So if you have the Game Pass, if you have the Xbox Game Pass, obviously it's included in that. If you have the Windows 10 Game Pass, it's included in that. So there you go. But anyway, I'm going to do a few little things, and I'll be right back to you. Alright, and we're back. Been having a little bit of a walkabout, and came back over here. It's Gaz Mac's place again. Looks like he's turned this into wood, which I think was the subject of his last YouTube video, if I'm correct. Turning this into wood. So be sure you stop by his channel, check it out. But what I've been doing in the meantime is I have been collecting berries, because starting out, hey, you need to eat. Guy needs to eat, right? You don't get big and strong like an upper body like leg day here without eating, right? So now we've got another level as well. So we've hit level 10. I'm gonna go ahead and just put that into health. Why not? Doesn't matter. We'll go back to the level screen. What you'll notice when you're gathering a lot of berries is you're getting a ton of fiber here. So we've got what is that? 5, 8, almost 8 full stacks of fiber. So I don't know. Math is hard. That's like 1,500 plus fiber. So what are you gonna do with all this fiber, you may ask, starting out? Well, let me tell you. Here's what I like to do. I like to go over to my hat Ingram here, and if you hit Y and craft all, you'll notice that in the crafting requirements there, it takes 10 to craft a hat. So I like to just spam it out, craft as many hats as possible, and you'll notice in the bottom right there, the little arrow is going to start to tick up ever so slightly. So you'll get a little XP just from making hats. And yeah, after that, you know, you can chuck it if you want. You can chuck all the hats, but yeah, good way to level up really quick. And is that a raft out there? It looks like a raft. All right, let's go check it out. Now the problem is I can't run while crafting stuff, so we're gonna do a little slow walk. But I guess that'll afford you guys a chance to see kind of the lake district here. I haven't ventured out too far from this spot yet. Now, if you watched my first look video, we were a little bit cheaty. We had some pteranodons. We were able to fly around and have a look around. So we've kind of seen bits of this map before, but still learning it. That's definitely somebody's. It's either a house they built on stilts or yeah, a raft. Yeah. Nice work, whoever that is. I don't have a spyglass opened yet, so I can't tell, but certainly is a pretty I don't know if the graphics are coming through correctly. Like, you know, this is a really pretty map. You have to play it to appreciate it, I think. So, yeah. Anyway, just having a little explore here. We're still looking for a little more permanent area, or a semi-permanent at least. Hopefully, we'll be building a wooden structure today. I think we will. We just got to keep crafting hats. So, as I walk along crafting hats, yeah, that's gonna be what I do. I can't talk today. It's been a long day. I'm just gonna say, ooh, Sparky detected me. I don't know who Sparky is. Who's Sparky? Anyway, good job on the build out there, guys. And we're gonna go find our own spot. So as soon as I find a spot or something cool, I'll be back with you guys. All right, we're back. I think I found a nice little possible building spot. There's a rock. We're still over here on the in the Lake District. There's a little rock right over there, as you can see, kind of sticking up. Looks like the what's the name of that building in London? Some people call it like the Schlong Tower. But I know I'm gonna guess that's not the official name of it. I don't know if that's the Shard or if the Shard is the cheese grater. I can't keep it all straight, but that's what it reminds me of, just kind of sticking up there, all phallic-like. But yeah, if you wander over here, you'll notice that there is... Take your time, Stipe! Take your time describing this. There's sort of like a little natural land bridge coming over to this. Now, it's not like super flat, and I haven't been over this yet, so I don't know if this is our spot yet or not, but yeah, I kind of feel like you could put like a dino gate up somewhere over here, and you've got like your own little island plateau, if you will. If not, it looks like there's enough room for like a little starter base anyway. Could probably have some dinos around here. Of course, you got the beautiful whatever Schlong Rock there. I don't know if that's going to be the official term that Wildcard puts on their official Arc Wiki maps, but to me, it's going to be the Schlong Rock, because yeah, why not? Kind of girthy, yeah, I like it. Anyway, I don't know, that may have come out wrong saying I like it the way I did. Anyway, yeah, check out the view though. We're still over here in the lakes. But yeah, you've got Green Ob right there. You got water right below. You've got the White Cliffs right there to the right, which we haven't even been to. Snow biomes back that way. I know the Red Ob is somewhere back there. The Blue Ob's somewhere that way. You can just barely see it in the clouds through there, as a matter of fact. And yeah, it's relatively peaceful and safe. So yeah, I think this is gonna be home. And what have we been doing as we walked over here? Look at all these hats. If you just want to drop a bunch of hats, all you gotta do is type. Whoops, not that one, not that one. I don't know what I was gonna type. Take on me. It's not Spotify, Stipe. Alright, it's a great song, by the way. Anyway, you can just drop them all, drop all right there, hit your A button, boom. You've done it. And, yeah, I've freed up some inventory, and check it out. We got a level with that. As a matter of fact, we got 2 levels with that. Let's pump some more into weight, because that's already an issue. So we're already level 12, and all we've done is wander over here, check this beautiful spot out, and, have a little bit of an explore. Now, if we come over to this side of the island, well, it's not really an island, kind of plateau, sort of off yonder, that would be where we've built right now, sort of right in the center. So it's not that far of a walk. It's a bit of a walk. But yeah, I think this would do nicely for a little, it's picturesque. Put a little deck out here, be able to overlook this. You're close. I like being close to an ob. One of the benefits to being close to an ob is if you're playing on a cross-arc server, which we are, you have to go to an ob or a drop to transfer maps. And to be fair, there's not a ton of drops on this map. You see one over there, the little blue one, and a green one over there. And that's more than I saw the other night when I was on. So that's pretty good. But yeah, it's not a bad little location. Water's always important as well, because you get thirsty. We can kill like a parasaur if we need some meat. And there's no like Carnos or Rexes or anything like that to kill us. So I think this is going to have to be home sweet home. I like this big tree also. Might have to work around that and keep it. But anyway, I'm going to get to work on just chopping some wood, put some boxes out. That way, once I've reached the appropriate level to start putting down a wood foundation, I'll be able to. So until then, yeah, you guys just sit back and enjoy yourselves, because I'll be right back with you. All right, and I'm here, and I thought I'd give you guys another hint as well. So I've been fighting these little compies, about 3 of them. And they've taken my health down to about half, which it sucks starting off, because that's just what happens. One way to get your health back up if you're attacked, just eat a little bit of food. It'll start to go up. That is tip number 1. And the other thing I'm going to say is wood is heavy. If you see here, we've got 8 pieces of wood right now, plus we've made 11 wooden foundations at the minute. But that's 2 weight per wood, or sorry, half a weight per wood that you gather, and it takes 80 of those. So it takes 80 wood to make 1 foundation. So yeah, that's it gets heavy. So that's why I always recommend at the beginning of a game, start pumping it into weight, and you'll see we're level 14 now. What all have we unlocked that we want? I think we're gonna want this wooden window frame. Makes things a little pretty. Is that it? We want the sloped wooden roof. Yeah, maybe a little wooden railing action too. Let's get on that. But yeah, we're doing okay. We're still grinding it out. This is one of the parts of the game where, you know, whacking trees. I don't know. It's not the most fun with a stone axe. See right there, I'm already encumbered, and I've gotten 75 wood, which isn't even enough to make one of these. Now, I had 8 extras, so it's just barely enough. And now I've got 3. So yeah, you're going to walk around like encumbered half the time, which means you move a little bit slower. So yeah, that's why it's important to put it into weight. And yeah, you can see, yeah, there you go. There's Schlong Rock in the distance. We're not that far off. And we've chopped down a lot of these trees through here. We're not getting a ton with the stone axe, but hey, what else are we going to do? It's all we got right now. Still working towards metal tools. You guys will see once we get to the metal tools. It's a game changer, man. It's a total game changer. Otherwise, have you guys noticed this and not told me, by the way, that I say a lot? I say it a lot. I've been noticing it in a lot of my videos. So, I know it's the see, I said that time. Now I'm feeling all self-conscious. Oh, man. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? I don't know. I'll be right back, though. Alright, we're back. And, yeah, I know it's dark, a little bit dark. I'm here in the redwoods. I've been whacking trees non-stop here. It's a bit of a grind starting off, I'll say that. I kind of enjoy the start, though. Some of you guys might find it a bit grindy, but, yeah, it's the first start, and it's not that bad to me. What I wanted to show you guys, though, we got a level up available, and, bada boom! If I can find, wait, level 20. So we've hit level 20, and what does that unlock for us? That unlocks a refining forge, and that's used for smelting metal, and a smithy, so that we can craft up some of these metal tools that we've unlocked as well. So we're getting all this stuff done today. Got some wooden tables, wooden benches, the bookshelf, a nice little chair, signs. You guys can read for yourself. This one right here, the preserving bin, now this is handy as well, because this will keep your food fresh for a little bit longer. So we've unlocked kind of like all the basic needs. Large storage box. You guys may have seen the small one in the last episode. Ooh, I need to eat. Yeah, that one's many more slots. I can't remember off the top of my head. 25, I think, compared to 10, perhaps. There's something else I want to show you in the redwoods here. If this Bronto will piss off, Bronto. Stupid Bronto. I'll tell you what. Let's find another tree. Sorry, it's a little bit dark here. This one'll do. If you guys are out there chopping wood, not every tree is the same. And let me demonstrate. I can't demonstrate on one of the big trees. Well, here, let's just do it. Let's see how much we get off of this big redwood tree here. Now, normally, off a normal tree, on this server, the settings are, they're turned up a little bit. I think we're either 2 or 3 times. I can't remember. We didn't want to crank it up too much, but they are up a little bit. It's basically like a weekend event if you're used to playing officials. I've already lost track of how much that was. We've already broken our hatchet. But yeah, you keep whacking this tree here, it just keeps on delivering wood, and that's way more than you're going to get off of a normal tree. So if you're anywhere near the redwood biome, and you're building a wooden structure, this is the place to be. I mean, we're still going. This is, what, at least 300, 400? I don't think we had a whole lot of wood left on us the last time. Let's see how much we got total here. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4... 477 wood. We may have had a little bit on us, so we got about 400 wood off of that. I'm still sitting here crafting up some walls, some ceilings for this base. I'm gonna craft up a few more things, and yeah, I'll see you guys here here in a little bit. Hopefully it'll be daylight so you guys can see. But yeah, see you in just a second. Yeah, so one of the bad spots about building where we are is these triceratops, these stegos, there's some brontos. They keep traipsing around here, really loud, bumping into me, shaking things around. I've already run off all the brontos, and I ran off most of the stegos and all, really all but these. But they keep coming back. We're just gonna work around them. I have built up some stuff. I put it here in this little box. And I don't have a design for this just yet, so it's a little trial and error, guys. But what you're gonna do, it's just like building with thatch. You're gonna get the little foundations out. Let's find a nice little spot. What do we like? What do we like? Something like maybe let's do that. All right. So we've got our first wooden foundation, which, is that hanging off the cliff a little bit? It's not bad, I can live with that. Alright, so I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna go 5 long here. And is that 5? Is my counting correct? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, we've done it. I think we're gonna do a 5x3 on the back. I've been thinking about it. I don't know how this is gonna look. I don't have a traditional starting build. I just kind of build, and I do enjoy the building on this game. It's a bit wonky, but what game's not a little bit wonky these days? I feel like every game's kind of that. All right, so we've got a 5x3. This back little bit is just gonna be a deck, and we may put on a little bit more. I don't know if this is gonna work. We're gonna have to see. And then over here, we're gonna do a little 4x4. So we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, 1, 2. Now, if you run into some bushes before you build, it's best to pick them because they will not grow under your structures. And if you don't get them, they will stick through the bottom of your floor until you pick them, but sometimes it's kind of hard to pick them. How many did we get down? So that's 1, 2, 3 across. So there's 4. And then we're just gonna come up here like so. I don't know why we're really doing that right there, but you know what? Maybe we'll add on. Let's see. How many are we gonna have left over? We've got 3. I like it. Let's just add on one more little bit here. Why not? Why not, I say? All right, so this is gonna be a pretty good sized base, but I got verb as well. So yeah, we'll use this nice little floorboard, and yeah, we'll have a nice little deck off the back. So I like it. All right, next thing, let's figure out where our entryways are gonna be. Actually, I don't know that we want to do that. We've only built 2 doors. Let's take those out. Let's get some windows. Let's get some walls. All the things a good house needs. Pop that in there. Pop that in there. And pop that in there. All right, so we've done it. We've assigned the slots. Really not sure how this is gonna look. Did I say I wanted to work on the entry points first? Man, what to do? I think what I'm gonna do, I think it's gonna be this, right? Hey, excuse me, Mr. Stego. I dare not whack it, or we're gonna get torn up from it. Now you'll notice right here, it's kind of a green color. Now, if I hit my Y button, it's gonna be a blue color. This tells you your snapping points, and it's a little bit funky. Just saying. Because which part is this snapping to? It's hard to tell. It's always been like this. Arc is always... The building on this game is fun. I keep coming back to it. There's no other game quite like it. But yeah, a little bit funky. Alright, so we're going to put one door in there. Which one did I put that on? The second? Yeah. So let's do the other door right here. Now what I'm thinking for this is going to be like the main floor, if you will. This is probably going to be a lot bigger than we even need, but hey, you never know. So let's pop in a wall, or not a wall. Well, it is a wall technically, but it's a window. Now you see, it didn't snap correctly, so I don't want to demolish that. You get 30 seconds to pick it up. Let's see if we can get it on straight. Sometimes you have to go to the other side. Like I said, a little bit funky. Yeah, that's looking a little bit better. And it's important to get your snap points right, because if you don't, your ceilings aren't going to snap on correctly. It's not really as hard as I'm making it out to seem either. It's just a little bit weird when it comes to, if you've got like, if you're trying to put it on a foundation and it's connected to a foundation. This obviously is going to be a nice little kind of deck outside, so yeah. Alright, so we got a few more windows. Where are we going to put them? It's kind of like, I was like doing, let's see, how long is this? Let's put one there. And let's put one right here, I think. Not that. You gotta hold the LB down, Stipe. Alright, so we'll put one there. And then I kind of just put them at the corners. I don't know why. It's just a nice way of seeing out and stuff. So, yeah, we'll put one there. Let's put one right here. We're gonna put one right there. We got a rock in our way. I don't know if that rock is gonna stay. We don't have to keep it there. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's start putting down some just regular walls and see what it looks like. So does that snap right? It snaps right. We've done it the first time. That never happens. All right, we're gonna put that all along there. Well, undecided on whether or not that needs to be a window. All right, I'll tell you what we're gonna do over here. We're gonna go ahead and do a wall, and we're gonna do a wall. Okay, and then either two windows. I think we're just gonna wall it off. This whole side's gonna be a wall. Why not? Why not, I say? So we got a wall there. Now I don't think I made enough parts to build this out, so I may put a cut in here in a little bit, but at least you guys will get the general idea of what we're going for here. What else? We definitely want a wall there, so we're gonna put a wall there. So then let's put, what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4. You know what I think we do? I think we put the window in maybe here. Do we do that? And then 1, 2, 3. I don't know. I don't know what I want to do there. We're going to put a wall in here, because why not? And you know what? I think I'm going to put another wall in right here. I'm tempted to have this as another doorway, because that makes sense for another doorway. You'll see grass sticks up a little bit through there. It's not super ideal, but it's not too bad. Not too bad at all. All right, now we got 4 windows left. Yeah, let's just do it. We're gonna pop this in here. It's better to get it from the other side here. A little bit easier. There we go. There's a window. It'll look nice and pretty from the back. Nice feng shui going on here. Does that only apply to furniture? I don't know. Anyway, we'll put a window in there. We're gonna put a regular wall right next to it, and then what do we want to do? What do we want to do? I think we're going to, yeah, we're just gonna put regular walls right here. All right, we've done it. So we've got the outline for this whatever starter hut. hut thing, which, to be fair, I think is going to be a little bit bigger than what we actually need. But you guys get the idea here. So I'm going to keep working on it, and I'll show you the design afterwards, because we got more stuff to do in this episode. It's action-packed, guys. So, yeah, y'all hang on to your britches. All right, we're back. Finally, we're done building this, and you're wondering, well, why am I looking at a rock? Because there's got to be a big reveal, man. You know how it goes. So what? Rock driver, move that rock. For anybody who remembers that show, Stego, move that Stego. All right, voila. All right, here we go. I'll show you the outside of this little. This turned out way bigger than I had intended. There's a few little bits and bobs to finish up, but you guys will get the gist of it here. It's right up against here, against the wall. Man, sorry, it's really bright over here. There's a little deck on the back. A little deck. We need to put some railing out here. A couple chairs. So we can sit out here and have coffee and overlook the nice lake. And, yeah, over there at White Cliffs where it's super bright. Well, down there it's super bright as well. It's snow biome. But, yeah, I mean, it's not bad. This part turned out to be a 2x6, as you can tell. 1, 2 foundations, 6 across. And this bit was a 4x4, and honestly, this was more than I needed. I probably could have done like a 3x3 or something. But let's check out the interior. Now it is completely bare at the minute. We got stuff to fill. We got to fill this up. As you'll see, it's big, wide open, tall ceilings, move-in ready. At a certain point, it'd be nice to put like a fireplace right against here. We're a little ways from building that. We're gonna have to have some smithies, some forges. I kind of pictured this as like a kitchen, but again, it's way too big. So I'm sure we'll fill it up with preserving bins and all. I mean, this is like the secondary base. Now here's a design flaw. I'm just gonna tell you guys. Anytime you guys put in one of these stupid spiral staircases, and I may change it as a matter of fact. In fact, you know what? I ought to just change it. I think we will. We're just gonna make it a straight staircase. Straight down. What is that? 2? That's not going to be a problem. But anyway, shut up, Stipe. What's the design flaw? You've left us in suspense. If you're climbing up here, boom, you hit your head. Now, I can walk through a normal door frame, no problem. But coming off of stairs, I can't. So what do I got to do? I got to crouch. You got to crouch to get in, and you got to crouch to get out. It's a bit of a pain in the butt. These spiral staircases, I think, kind of look cool, but yeah, a little bit of a design flaw. So I think we're just gonna put in some regular stairs there. Upstairs, what I saw this as was having like maybe a bookcase here and like a desk there, and I don't know, maybe some storage cabinets here, something like that. Kind of a use it all kind of area. You got a nice little view of Green Ob out there and whatever that is over there in the distance. Kind of the snow biome, I guess. You can come in here. See, I'm walking in and out, no problem of a normal doorway. It's only when you, have a little spiral staircase. I haven't put in the little, whatever you call it, little wall thingies up there. What are they called? Who knows? Who cares? This is bedroom number 1, and currently, I mean, it's just Verb and myself. So I was thinking, as much as I like spooning with him, why not give us our own separate bedrooms? Again, nice little view. Come over here. This is obviously undone. Design flaw number 2. I screwed up the floorboards. Look, they're all going that way until right here and there. And, what? There's a design flaw. Get out of my house, you stupid triceratops or stego tail or whatever you are. Bumping the head. Gotta go down. But yeah. Way too big of a build. This would probably be perfect for a bigger tribe. If there's any of you guys out there that I know that just kind of want to join in on this, what are we gonna call this? Noob account? It's you're more than welcome to join Verb and myself. That's what I'm trying to say. I do have another account that I play on here. It's super secret and hidden. So this is sort of my YouTube account. But yeah, there you go. Kind of from the back, a little bit from the side. There's the rock. The tree hasn't grown back yet. I don't know if we're going to keep that rock right there. I don't know that I like it. I thought, I'd keep it anyway. You can see how it kind of all flows in there. It's not bad. It's not bad. All in all, this build took me, I don't know how many pieces. I didn't count them for those of you that care. Took a little while. Something I'll tell you guys is, and let's just have a wander out here. You guys can see the redwood biome over there. And I'm moving kind of slow because I need water and I don't want to dehydrate. I'm going to dehydrate anyway. Let's run. Yeah, there we go. I'm dehydrated. Man, whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa. Nearly went flying off there. I was going to say, I'm a fortune teller, a soothsayer, or whatever. But anyway, you can see, like, there's a lot of trees around here. But earlier in the episode, that's what I was saying about not all trees are equal. I was only getting about 40 wood off those, maybe 50 to 60 on some of them. So I've been running all the way over here to that side, to the redwood biome. So, long story short, hurry up, Stipe, I got stuff to do. Yeah, choose your base location wisely, because, yeah. You may end up having to travel quite a ways to get the resources you need to even build it. And there's more building to do. I'm trying to get here to get a drink. I'm out of stamina. I'm dying. Things are looking bleak. Will he make it? I made it. It was never in doubt. Yeah, so the next step we're going to do is we are going to... Oh, I forgot to put these down. I made 4 of the large storage boxes. There's a couple door frames in there. But, what did I do? So, I came over here, and I had some points, so I unlocked... where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Alright, refining forge, smithy, and what else? I like having a wooden bench. The other thing, preserving bin. Not a wooden bench, a wooden table. Preserving bin, and... what else? There was something else, Stipe. Man, you're terrible at explaining this to people. There it is, mortar and pestle. So we kind of need these basic survival items. So let's try to get those set up a little bit. What we do need, if you scroll down here and look at the refining forge, you need to... Oh, I think we can do that actually. Yeah, that's just going to be stone, which we've got a little bit of, and lots of stone all around us. It's the smithy right here. You'll notice it needs 5 metal ingots. Oh, that's the other thing the refining forge needs is some hide, 65. So we got to kill some dinos. 65 plus 20. Do your math, that's 85. Plus those metal ingots. You can't get metal ingots until you build the forge, though. So building the forge is going to be our first step. And in order to do that, we got to kill some dinos. And... now that Parasaur over there looks... he would be killable. I don't really want to mess with any of the stegos at the minute. Because they will wreck my world if they're hard to get. Alright, this is a level 15. Now we may have to do some chasing here, but let's see if we can take this guy down. Alright. They do run, they're a pain in the butt. Oh, and you don't want to hit a stego on accident. That's bad news. Look at them. They're just all over the place. Alright, come on. Oh, which one is it? It's this one. Alright, let's try to pike this thing. Now you'll notice, if I can ever get close enough to it, it's got a little heart above it. And that's because it's mate boosted. That means, whether this is a lady Parasaur or a male Parasaur, I don't know. But that means there's a lady or male in the region. And they get a little boost to their health and all, so they're a little harder to take down. You see, like, what a pain in the butt these are right here. All right, let's go back to the old shoot 'em up thing. Man, you are a pain in my butt. Get dead. Why won't you die? I hope you die. Yes, I hope he dies and burns in hell. Great movie, by the way. I watched that, I don't know. It's been a couple months now, but it was great to revisit that. We gotta get this Parasaur. You see that he's bloodied up a little bit. Alright, here we go. We got him trapped, maybe. We got him trapped. Come here. Come here. I'm gonna kill you with my spear. He's almost dead. Alright, we did it. We're pros. So what you want to do is, if you want some hide, take out a hatchet and smack it around a little bit. Yeah, let that learn you. Nobody messes with the TheStipeman. So we're getting 47 hide. And that's not very much. So let's level are you 95. That's not going to be super easy to take down. Should we try it? Yeah, why not? Let's just see. I'm warning you. We may not get this one. They run too. They're a pain in the butt. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, we let it too much. He's going to go in the water. He's going to go in the water and swim off. He'll probably get eaten by a shark out there. Alright. And right in the head. And right. Did we hit it? We didn't hit it. There we go. Some people don't like having the crosshairs on or the hit marker on. I like it because sometimes it's really hard on this game to tell, like, if you're actually hitting the thing. All right. What's gonna happen is I'm gonna kill this thing in the water, and something's gonna come and eat it, and it's not gonna be. It's gonna be bad news, man. I already know how this game works out, but you guys can watch me kill this, I guess. If we kill it, I'm down to 5 arrows. This isn't good. All right. So level 95. The higher level the dino, the harder they are to kill. If you haven't figured that out. Yeah. These guys give off a ton of hide though if we can kill it. Shoot him there in the butt. Yeah. How you like? Oh, he moved. That was a terrible shot. Yeah. All right, and we're out of arrows. So what do we got to do now? We gotta jump in the water. Is there anything dangerous down here? Not really. Come here. Come here, you. Come here. Die! Why won't you die? Stupid pig. Alright, come on. You move slower in the water, that's the good news. Alright, he's getting really bloody. Alright, we gotta get this. We're almost there. We've done it, almost. Actually, I don't... Yeah, we've done it. Alright. So again... sorry, pig. Sorry, pig. Good old Phiomias. They're not much good for anything other than hide and pooping, which we'll get to later. Probably asking yourself, why would anybody care about pooping? But yeah, there's a reason for that in this game. It'll fertilize your stuff. Ooh, now that's something dangerous I just did there. I ran out of stamina while I was in the water. Luckily, there was a ridge there. If you're out of stamina in the water, you will most likely drown, and that's no bueno. So, anyway, we've done it. Let's see how much hide we've gotten after that. We've gotten 126. That's more than enough for what we need. So, I'm gonna get to crafting, and I'll be right back. All right, and we're back here. Yeah, I love how my mouth moves. I'm talking. Hey, what do you got to say, leg man? Yeah, do upper body non-stop. That's what you, man. I'll tell you what, the skinny legs really accentuate, like, the package. But, anyway, here's what we've done. We have made a refining forge. We've done it. So now we can cook up metal. I also made a preserving bin. I'll show you guys that. And a mortar and pestle. I'll show you guys that as well. So what did we want to do next? We wanted to make a, what was it? I've already forgotten, a smithy. Smithy's very important. You can make metal tools out of it. But in order to do it, we need 5 metal ingots, which means we're going to need some metal to cook up in the forge once we get it. So, I've been exploring this little valley, and I just realized I haven't really showed you, whoops, not that button, Stipe, where we are on the map. It's kind of right here. Load in. There we go. What is that? About 68, 49, something like that. Anyway, Schlong Rock is literally right up there somewhere. But there's a little valley that runs underneath it. And I didn't find like hordes of metal, but there's a little bit of metal, and you guys can see the difference here. So this is a normal rock, and this is a metal rock. So what you guys want to do, grab your pick out and start whacking it. And we're not getting loads of metal because we're whacking this with a stone pick. Now when we've got a metal pick, we're going to get loads of metal off of this. But for now, we'll take what we can get, I guess. So, and occasionally when you're hitting a normal rock, you're going to get like a metal, maybe 2, maybe 3. Let's see how much we got there. 11. That's not really great. It's okay, but it's not great because it takes 2. Does it take 2? I think it takes 2 metal to... Here, Here, I'll just show you guys the difference too. No, I won't. It takes 2 metal to make 1 ingot. I think that's right. Is that right? I think that's right. I've got the brain freeze at the minute. I started to think, well, maybe it's 5, but I'm pretty sure it's only 2. You see there, like I'm whacking a normal rock. I'm mostly getting flint to get any metal off of it. We want this flint anyway, so we'll go ahead and keep this. Let's see if we even get 1 metal off of this. It's not looking good. There we go. There's 1 metal after all of that. So again, you see why you want to whack, you know, the certain Parasar. I don't want to go up your butt right now, or ever, unless you make me an enticing offer. Maybe take me to dinner first. But there's a little bit of gross, Stipe. Shut your mouth. Anyway, here's a little bit more metal down here. In fact, this might be our little bridge that goes over our new base location. We're gonna be encumbered here in a little bit, or cucumbered, as one of my favorite YouTubers said when he played Art. Corrales, he's a Swedish guy, kind of worth a check out. I mean, what am I saying? Watch me instead. Watch Gaz as well, because Gaz is really doing a good series on this. And I think we may have a couple others on here doing some YouTube series. So as soon as I find out that info, I'll give you guys the shout out as well. It's a nice little community starting to develop. It's still really small. Guys, as I've said many a time, you guys are more than welcome to join. Come on, metal. I need you. I need you so bad in my life. It's really kind of sad how much you get with a stone pick. In fact, I'm wondering if I should do any more. Oh, do we have anything to eat? We got raw meat. That's no good. I'll tell you what we can do. We can eat these seeds for now. That's not going to tide us over for very long, though. Let's see how much more of this we can get. We're going to have to drop some stuff here in a minute. But I'm going to grab all the metal I can, and I'll meet you guys back in base. All right. We're back here at base, and yeah, I think we've got everything we need to get started putting stuff down here. So, wrong button, Stipe. Wrong button. So first thing I like to do, and you don't have to do this, is I like to have a nice little table. Now, it's a little funky, like, placing these things. You know, especially with somebody who's got to have everything a little bit perfect here. Yeah. Okay, I like it. I can live with it. And poop it down. Did that work? It works. Okay, we've done it. So, the first thing I like to do, I'm going to set up a mortar and pestle here. Now, what the mortar and pestle does is, you walk up to it and access it, you'll notice there's different consumables. And the way I did that was, just like anything else, in my Ingrams, I unlocked spark powder here at level 6 and narcotic at level 6. Now there's a few others. If you look down, I haven't unlocked them yet, but stimulant, it's not as needed just yet. And cementing paste, you can also make those along with a couple other things in that, I believe. But yeah, I like to go ahead and get this going because I like to make this very first thing, which is spark powder. And I'll tell you guys why here in a minute. I'm gonna toss in, really, is that the only flint I've got? Here, I'm going to toss in like half of that as well. Let me go whack a rock real quick. As a matter of fact, I think I may have some in here. Cooking up a little bit of meat on that fire. We got 26. It's not much. But let's go whack this rock right here. Death to you, rock. No rocks allowed on my island. Or whatever we're calling this plateau. It's Schlong Plateau next to Schlong Rock. Got an extra metal, which is kind of nice. And, yeah, there we go. We got a little flint. So, we come back inside here in this way too big starter base. Now, if you guys are playing PvP, don't ever do this. Don't ever put your stuff near a window because people can access it. And, yeah, it's not the thing to do. But we're playing PvE. We're dehydrated. Well, crapola. All right. So to make spark powder, you'll see here it takes 2 flint and 1 stone to make 1 spark powder. We've got some flint in there and some stone. We're going to craft all that we can, which is 50, and we're going to hit our Y button to craft that. While that's going, I'm going to go and get a drink of water. You guys want to stay with me, or do you want me to put a cut in? Man, we're about to be starving too. Things are looking bleak and dire. Let me grab a bit of this here meat, and I don't know how smart this is. As a matter of fact, I might do it on this side. It's easier to get up over here. We're gonna have to do a little pipe job coming up here, I think, because our water situation is not super great. So I'm gonna dive off. I'm a daredevil. I'll do it. Don't even dare me. I'm looking for like coastline to get back up on, and I think that's gonna be it. So this seems to be it. Let's hope there's no shark right below us. What is that? It's not looking good. We shouldn't have done it. What was that? Is that a shark? I think it might be. I don't know. Let's hope it was stuck. Don't bite me. Leave me alone. We've done it. We've done it. We're pros at this. It's almost like we've played hours and hours of this game. It wasn't even it's a parasaur stuck in the water. Stipe, you're a drama queen, man. I swear, such a drama queen. Anyway, so we got some water. And the next thing we're going to do is, I'll tell you what, we're going to whack this tree while we're here. Because we could use a little more wood. And we can't do it. We're out of flint to fix our stone axe, I think. Is that what we're out of? It is. We've done it. So we're gonna whack here tree, and man, this is really kind of pretty this time of day. Yeah, look at that. It's looking good. I don't know if this looks as good like on a video. And I know this looks better on PC because I played it on PC. But I'm an old school console gamer, so it really, you got to kind of pry me away from the old console. But this is a game that's great on PC. It's, in fact, I would almost say, I don't want to say it's better. I don't want to say it's better, but it is better. I've said it. Yeah, but console, I mean, you get used to the controller, you get to, you know, whatever. You play it how you want to. And of course, this is the Xbox One as well, so the graphics aren't too bad. They're pretty good. But yeah, as a matter of fact, when I first started this game, I played it on PlayStation 4. And you want to talk about a game that just was not designed for a PlayStation 4 at the time, and it would crash constantly. A PS4 original at that. Constant like issues and yeah, all that. Look at this beast of a base. What are we gonna do with all this? I don't know. It seems like a waste of space. But anyway, whatever. Go big or go home. I'm from Texas, man. Everything's bigger. So what do we want to do? Next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna place down this this forge here, and get your head out of my wall, Fiomia. And I'm not really sure where I want to put it. See, I'm thinking about a fireplace, like right chow, but we don't have that yet. This one's a little bit weird to place as well, of a thing. I guess we got a lot of area over here. Let's put it back over here somewhere. Let's put it. Yeah. I'll tell you what. We'll put two of them like right here if we can. We'll make another one at a later time. Now this one's funky because it's a weird angle of placing. We've got the clipping to where you can clip through things on this server as well, so it's kind of hard to tell. I can't tell if that's going through the outside of the thing or not. I don't know. It's a little bit crooked. See, I told you. Run over there and pick it up. Hurry, we're out of time. 19 seconds. All right, we picked it up. All right, so we gotta try to get this placement right. Why they did this, I don't know. Now you can, and you'll see it here in just a minute if I can get this right. Is this? Are we living with that? I think so. Now you see we can rotate it. Oh, not that way. That way, if you want. But even that's a little bit funky. It's so much easier on PC. Here, let's do that. Is that pretty straight? Not to my liking. We got plenty of clearance. All right, we're gonna pick it back up again.
One eternity later.
I'll tell you what, this is the weirdest thing to place. It's the worst thing in the game to place. Okay, so there's where it clips in the wall. If I bring it out to like say here and do that and bring this over to here a little bit and that, how's that? Does that look pretty good? Is it clipping through the wall? Because I can live with it if not. It looks good. We've done it. It only took us like 5 attempts. Yeah. All right. We're kind of pros at this. Now, what do we want to do with the forge? Well, we want to put metal in it so we can cook it up. And unfortunately, how do you turn the forge on? Now, we could do one of two things. You can pop some wood in there, and you'll notice as soon as you do that, light fire comes up. Now, here's why I'm making some spark powder. And this is a little pro tip from the old TheStipeman. Let's grab out this, but let's split it in half, because we're gonna need a little bit of that later. So what you do, put some spark powder in there. Spark powder burns longer, and now it doesn't create charcoal. If you put wood in there, it'll create charcoal, but we don't really need charcoal at the moment. And boom, we're cooking up some metal, baby. So what we need are 5 ingots, and then we can build the what are we gonna build with that? The smithy. That's what we're gonna build with it. I'll tell you what we're gonna do in the meantime, though. I'm gonna pop down this preserving bin. This is another weird one because it's got some depth to it. So let's put this down while we let that metal cook up. See if I can show you how this works. That's way off the wall. What is that? 2 off the wall, so we can move 2 back. All right. We're being a little bit smarter on this one, I think. Although I didn't count where it was to begin with. So, all right, we'll try it again. I think that's about it, and we'll bring it back just a little bit, just in case. Let's bring it over to here. Poop it down. Did we do it? There's a little bit of a gap. I'll tell you what. Let's do it one more time. We got time. The building, as I said on this game, is slightly funky, funkalicious even. Let's do that and poop it down. That's bang on. I like it. Let's go outside and make sure it's not clipping through. I don't think that it is. It is not. We've done it. See, we're learning lessons, man. We're learning lessons here. How to do it. Once you got one down, it's easier to put another one next to it. We're gonna line this up, I think, with preserving bins. So what do you do here? Well, again, you got all this open business here. Now you'll see if I hover over this meat here, the spoil time is 2 minutes and 52 seconds. As a matter of fact, let me show you that again here in a minute. Let's take the remaining spark powder that we've got. And sorry if you guys know how to play this game already. Poop some spark powder in there. It needs it. And then, okay, what's it got? 2 minutes and 30 seconds roughly. When we pop that in the old refrigerator of sorts, preserving bin, boom! Look at the spoil time now, 25 minutes. So yeah, it'll preserve stuff. Now it's not the very best refrigeration you can have. That would be a refrigerator. But we've got to unlock a lot of stuff before we get to that stage. See, it's kind of smoking there. Yeah, not too bad. Nighttime has come as well. We need to get some lights up in here. It's really, really dark. And this ran out. That's part of our problem. So let's grab that. Toss a little more of that on there. As a matter of fact, we got to cook up meat in there since we don't have a place to put it. But anyway, I'm going to put a little cut in here, and I'll be right back when we've got the smithy set up. Alright, we really probably didn't even need to put a cut in there. Yeah, anyway, we're standing here by the old forge, and we've got enough ingots now. So we're gonna yoink those out of there like so, and we're going to come down here to the old smithy, and we're gonna make a smithy. The best part of this is Folgers in our cup, waking up. No, that is not it. Old jingle. What have we done? Alright, we've got the smithy. The best part of this is that now we can make metal tools. Now we're gonna have to go get more metal for it, unfortunately. But yeah, you know, stuff happens. Now, the question always, as always, where do you put a smithy? And I think we're gonna put one right here. Yeah, I think it's gotta go right here. So, again, you used to not be able to do this. If you're playing on an official server, I don't think you can. Put it this way up against a wall because the clipping is an issue. And it's slightly crooked. I'm gonna go and pick that up. Oh man, I get really way too OCD over this. Here, let's pop that there. Let's do some of that, and let's check that, and out to there, and are we doing it? I don't like it. We gotta do it. Boom. Is that good? I think it's the exact same as what we did last time. But I can live with it. I'm just gonna live with it. You know why? Because you guys are tired of seeing it. Now, what can you do in a smithy? Well, turns out you're gonna have all these little tabs open up as you unlock stuff. Again, to unlock stuff, you go down to your engrams, and now this is categorized as a weapon in the smithy, but we've already unlocked the metal pick and the metal hatchet. So we're gonna access the inventory here, go over to weapons and melee, and we've got a metal hatchet that we need to make and a metal pick that we've got to make. Now, what do they both? Okay, we're gonna be able to make this pick for sure because we can. Let's see, how much hide do we have? We've got plenty of hide. We got some wood. We got some 6 of that. Now, see, we got everything we need, which was 10 hide, 1 ingot, and what is that? 1 wood. Yeah. All right. So we're gonna craft 1 of those, and I'll show you guys. I'll show you guys the big difference here. As a matter of fact, are we gonna get lucky enough to have enough metal for this? We might. We might get 3 more out of this. Running into the stairs, Stipe. We got just enough. Look at us. We're awesome at this. I'm gonna turn that off just to preserve some stuff. Sorry, it's getting a little bit dark here. That little fire outside's kind of keeping the light on us. So we're gonna pop that metal in there. Now we ought to be able to get a hatchet as well. Check it out. 10 hide, 8 ingots for the hatchet, and 1 wood. So we'll make 1 of those. And I'm gonna place that down in my toolbar. I'm gonna take that and put that right next to it. And let me show you guys the difference between a stone hatchet and a metal hatchet. Well, let's start with the pick. Here's the pick. So 1 whack, 2 whacks, 3 whacks, 4 whacks, 5 whacks. All right, 5 whacks got us 6 flint. Now, if we go to a metal pick, 1 whack, 2 whack, 3 whack, 4 whack, 5 whack. We got 15 flint, a stone, and a metal. It's so much better. We'll do the same with a stone axe. We should be getting stone from this. 1 whack, 2 whack, 3 whack, 4 whack, 5 whack. We got 10 stone. I've got 1 more in there. So it was 10 stone with 5 whacks. 1 whack, 2 whack, 3 whack. Oh, and it broke. We've already gotten more with just 3 whacks. Here's 2 more whacks so you guys see. There you go. Well, a little bit more. Anyway, you guys see what it is. So, yeah, there you go. And like I said, you're going to want to use the pick on the metal. Not that pick, but the good pick. The other good thing about metal tools is the durability. They last a lot longer. So yeah, we've kind of done it all. We've done what we set out to do. We've got a little preserving bin. We've got a mortar and pestle for spark powder, and we'll show you narcotics at another time. We've got our smithy. We've got a wooden base. And smithy's here. That was the forge, stupid Stipe. It's getting late. You guys may be looking at this and going, this episode's not that long. This has taken me almost 4 hours to record. There's a lot of stuff going on here. So yeah. If you guys enjoyed this episode, tell you what, do me a favor, slap that like button. I love doing the YouTube. It's a lot of work. And if you want to get seen by other people, YouTube likes you to get likes. So yeah, there you have it. But yeah, I think that's gonna be where we call it an episode. We'll toggle that. Let's zoom in. Let's zoom way out. Let's have a look at this little cabin. Is this the view we want? Is this a screenshot? I don't know. I don't know if it's a screenshot. I don't think that's the screenshot. Is it? It might be. I don't think it is. Here, let's try it again. Ah, well, I don't know. I'll come up with a screenshot, and I'm gonna jump up and down here for no reason. And hope you guys had fun. Hope you guys learned something. For those of you guys that have played Ark, some of these starter episodes are just for people that haven't. We'll be doing more taming, some raising, some better builds, all sorts of junk coming up. So yeah, hope you guys did enjoy though. And until next time, take care, and y'all come back now. You hear? Woo-hoo!